I'm Tom Zielinski, founder of Detroit 4Fest. We've been at this for 4 years. This is year 4. It's remarkable how it's changed. We started off with the idea of being a fun little off-road event, and now, as you guys have seen, we've got a vendor village that runs a half a mile in each direction. We give people a reason to say, wow, I've never done that before, but it looks fun. Let's go out and try it.
Whether you're an experienced off-road driver and crawling over logs through mud pits is just a typical Saturday afternoon for you, or you're very inexperienced, Detroit 4Fest has something for everyone to see, experience, learn, and explore.
Jeep has got a whole slew of vehicles right over there. They're going to take everybody out and show them what this is like, and maybe that will be something that triggers them to say, wow, I'm going to go give this a try, because it really is fun, and it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Straight up, I can't see it.
You're
oh my
okay?
gosh.
And then now straight
Oh my
down.
gosh. Holy moly. Oh my gosh.
You're
Oh my gosh,
good.
are you okay?
No, you're good.
Oh my gosh,
All
I
right,
can't see
then
the
we'll
other
go
end.
slow down this hill here. You're all right. Keep going. You're good.
Wow, that was like all sky. Wow. This is the adult roller coaster.
With LaFontaine Automotive Group, we actually teach instructional one-on-one driving. So you can come into our store, you buy a Jeep or a Bronco, and I can have you in the park by tomorrow learning from an expert on actually how to handle the vehicle.
4Fest is great for us because, number one, it helps celebrate the Jeep community and gets Jeep drivers together, and they get to show their latest upfits, their latest wares, and really just enjoy Jeeps in their natural environment. Actually, what most people are waiting and can't wait to experience is the 4xe technology. Our electrification of Jeep is really taking our legendary 4x4 technology to the next level. And it's not just the instant torque and the capability, it's doing it in complete silence. Like, there you go. There goes a Wrangler, and all you could hear was the tires. If you put JEEP on the hood, it's got to be a real Jeep, or our enthusiasts and our followers would kill us.
Detroit 4Fest is powered by Jeep, but of course other makes and models are welcome too, so bring your GMC, your Toyotas, even your Ford Broncos. Just don't be surprised if you hear somebody say this.
Jeep vehicles, hands down, the best.
From the toughest off-road racing series on the planet, King of the Hammers Ultra 4 race trucks are here.
I'm Courtney with King of the Hammers, and we put on the toughest week of one-day races in the world.
Welcome, everybody. It's 2022. We've added some spice to this year, as you can see, pulling up.
You're going to see a UTV built up as a race car, so it's going to look like a side-by-side, but it's all caged in.
Electric vehicles, particularly electrification, we'll be talking about that, is the biggest trend in automotive in the last 100 years.
My name is Seth Metzger. I'm the Senior Vice President of Electrification at Dana Corporation. I'm also here representing the EV Spec Class Board for King of the Hammers and Ultra 4. And we want to make sure that when vehicles change to electric, that it's also going to happen in the off-road space. So with our Ultra 4 EV class, it's designed around the base Ultra 4 car specs. So the same suspension requirements, tire size, axles, and so on, basically that everyone is familiar with already, that's already there. So the torque is right at 0 speed, so the ability of driving over obstacles with incredible control is amazing. It's much, much better than internal combustion engine. Once you go, you won't go back.
Plus, you'll see demos of the latest equipment, gear, there's off-road skills workshops, trail rides, and so much more. Yeah, baby!
It's amazing how much it's grown. We all know that there's a whole range of things surrounding the pandemic that were not good. But it got a lot of people outside, experiencing the outdoors, and they're out doing it in their Jeep. Maybe they're in their Bronco, whatever that might be, but it's grown enormously.
Wrangler has just had the best sales it's had in its history in the first half of the year. And it's even the best market share that's ever had.
Detroit 4Fest offers a great off-roading trail system, including beginner and advanced obstacles, hill climbs, mud pits, and so much more. Plus, there'll be workshops for winching and recovery, as well as beginner workshops to learn how to use the functions of your vehicle and safely maneuver the course and have the ultimate amount of fun. By the way, Hollyoaks ORV Park, which is where we're at, is officially listed on the Jeep Badge of Honor mobile app, and the difficulty level is moderate to demanding. It's so cool, you definitely don't want to miss it. Jeep and Detroit 4Fest have partnered with the nonprofit Tread Lightly to help maintain the trails and spread their mission of educating drivers on where and how to off-road while protecting the ecosystem and the wildlife living on or near the trails.
Really the importance of Tread Lightly is that we're not just thinking about today or tomorrow, we're thinking about future generations having the same opportunities that we do to off-road, but also to enjoy the landscape, enjoy wildlife, enjoy the environment.
And you know what they say, you gotta start them young, and you can never start too early learning to enjoy the great outdoors and be a good steward. So, Jalen Rose Academy brought students from Detroit to go on a wild and fun tour of Hollyoaks, another community partnership of Jeep and Detroit 4Fest.
Yeah. They know that one's the 392, so they're all over that.
It's just great to connect with these kids. You know, we're trying to get them to be part of the Jeep team because they're growing up and they've been part of the Jeep team as we've done this a couple of times now. And now, you know, I'm sure we'll have some of his Academy members on the Jeep team here soon.
You can check out all the latest models of vehicles and the new products. And if you don't want to get on the road, you can at least get behind the wheel of a brand new Jeep. Check out the event details on the website at DetroitForFest.com. It's happening all weekend. You can bring the whole family. I like this one.